Hello out there, YouTube. What's going on, everyone? Let me get rid of refrigerator cam. Switch over to bald head cam. Hello out there, YouTube. What's going on, everyone? It is D Dunn here. I am the average gaming dad, and we're back. MLB The Show franchise, Colorado Rockies rebuild. Having a ton of fun. It's been a few long, grueling seasons, but we have finally made it to the World Series. The hype is real. So let me just quickly get this pulled up on my phone so we can monitor the chat and all that. Quickly, would love to just wish everyone a happy Valentine's Day. I am not being a degenerate and ignoring my family. I am divorced, so my kids are at their mom's this weekend, so no kids. And my wife has to work because she works in restaurants, and this is one of the busiest days of the year. So unfortunately, duty calls. But I do have something planned for her. Shh, don't tell. Hopefully, a somewhat abbreviated, but hopefully romantic evening whenever she gets home later this evening. Until then, we're gaming. All right, we got the stream pulled up. I'm excited. Let's go. So we had a long, arduous road to get here. Let's just do a quick recap here. We placed second in the division behind the Dodgers with a 95-67 record. Not bad. Our opponents, the Orioles, won their division with a 91-71 record. So we are pretty similar in our records, just 4-game win differential. Let's take a look. We looked at the very end of the last episode, but let's look again. Their pitching is solid across the board. Now we're very fortunate when we played Philly. 2 of their top 5 pitchers were injured, and we took advantage of that. It will not be the case here, as we have to face against Trevor Rogers, Grayson Rodriguez, John Mean, and Zach Eflin. I think those are all names we know and perform pretty well. Kyle Bradish, Tanner Bibby, who is a drafted player. We might see these guys. Dylan Tate, Caleb Ferguson, Tyler Wells. These are all names I think we're probably familiar with. And then behind home plate, we will likely see Adley Rutschman, 96 overall catcher, very good defensively, and mashes lefties. At first base, Ryan Mountcastle, still there in the game at an 88 overall. Second base, Luis Arias. We got behind him Jordan Westberg. These guys will probably both be starting maybe at like second and third, or second and short probably, and then Gunnar Henderson playing third. They also have Jackson Holliday. They have Ramon Urias. They're stacked. Their infield is stacked. And then the outfield, they have Cedric Mullins, Michael Taylor, Manuel Margot, and Gunnar. Or no, that's it. So their outfield is a little lacking, and by lacking I mean Cedric Mullins at 89 overall is their best, but they only have, unless I'm just imagining things, they only have 4 outfielders. So outside of Manuel Margot, the rest aren't too crazy. Or not Manuel Margot. Cedric Mullins is obviously the best. He looks pretty good. He's coming into the game cold. Our pitching has been okay. I mean, we've played some really talented teams, and we've held up pretty well. We've also gotten mashed in a few innings here and there. Obviously, the Dodgers put up like 10 against us in a game. And their lineup, this is what I'm really worried about. Coming into this game, the bottom of our lineup is ice cold. Absolutely freezing cold. So there's a good chance we don't win this, like if we're just being honest. And outside of their leadoff, Cedric Mullins, everyone else is on fire and hitting very well. So we have to pitch exceptionally well, and our bats need to heat up. Otherwise, we will lose. Otherwise, we will lose. But with that, we are going to play probably 2 or 3 games here. So let's go ahead and hop into game 1 at home here in Colorado. I'm actually okay with Andrew Painter starting us off here. He's pitched really well thus far, so we're going to give him the mound. I don't really know what I can do with this lineup. Brendan Rodgers has just been absolutely horrific. The only problem is his defense is exceptionally good. But I think what I'm going to do... Oh, we're facing a lefty. We're facing a lefty. Okay. That's interesting. All right, so this is actually the first time we're going to see our lefty lineup where we have Vaughn Grissom out in the corner outfield position. He is not designated as an outfielder, as a secondary position, so we may get beat up there. I don't know. We will see. But here we go. First pitch versus the Orioles. Cedric Mullins versus Andrew Painter. First pitch is a foul ball for a strike. And that is how this game starts.
Ball, that's high.
So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But like we saw, our pitching has to be very, very good, because their batting is a lot better than ours right now. And I think we can probably put Cedric Mullins away with a changeup right here. No. All right. He just does not want to give up. We're going to go cutter in on the hands. See what that gets us. We've gone a lot of north and south. Finally get him. All right. Good way to start off the game here with a strikeout for Andrew Painter. Bad call. Not a fan of that. Now facing off against Luis Arias.
1-1.
There we go. Get a check swing that they say he went around there on the fastball outside. Nice. First contact we've seen in the game, but a ground out to short. And now Gunnar Henderson, who is having himself a postseason, hitting .386. I think I saw OPS over 1,000. So we got to get ahead, try and stay ahead. Hopefully not give him anything, any bad misses over the heart of the plate. Ooh. He really wanted that curveball. Just making contact with everything. I'm not sure what's going to get him here. Let's go with the low fastball. It's a hard grounder to right. Grissom's there, and they finally have a man on. I'm a little worried. Painter's already looking at a 20-pitch inning right here. This one being his 20th pitch here.
That's inside. That's a ball. Ball.
But that's going to get us out of it. Ryan Mountcastle grounds out to Brendan Rodgers. All right. First half inning of the World Series in the books. Vieira, what's up, my friend? Happy Friday to you. Happy Valentine's Day. I don't know if you guys have Valentine's Day in Portugal. Mike Jordan, what's up? Thank you, sir. Uh-oh. We might be starting this one with a bang. Jonathan Daza over the wall on the bounce, so not a home run. But I will take a leadoff double on the first pitch. We actually have some lefty mashers, so this might be really good for us. Let's go. Absolutely. We have not had a lot of early success in some of these games. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I know you got the fam. Vieira. So I knew that. I just didn't really know if in Portugal you had Valentine's Day as a custom. Speaking of mashing lefties, Jorge Soler, 96 power versus lefties. Oh, he was way out in front of that. That would have been a pitch.
That's the ball.
I would not be surprised if they were pitching around Soler a little bit right here. 2-1. Should have let that one go. All right. Find to protect here at 2-2. Oh, there it is! Early lead! 2-run shot by Jorge Soler. Lefty masher. 432 feet out to left. Rockies have an early 2-0 lead. You love to see it. Grissom, another lefty masher. Not quite as much power, but 95 contact. Sends this one high and deep out into center field, but dies short of the track.
Batting fifth, the catcher, MJ.
Maybe this is what our offense needed. Maybe we just needed to face some lefties. Prior to this game, and I've mentioned it before in previous streams, we have not faced a whole lot of lefties. So maybe that's what this team needs to get on track.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Melendez, ground out to second. So into the first, but what a way to start. We get a leadoff double. Soler shows off his Soler power. Get it? It's a pun. It's punning.
The shortstop.
And we have a quick 2-0 lead. I think in the entire playoffs, this is one of the first times that we have scored in the first inning. So that feels really good. Let's see if Painter can hold them and get our bats back out there. Again, happy Valentine's Day to everyone. I'm not being a degenerate. My wife has to work, and so she will not get home until very late. So I'm making some homemade lasagna. So hopefully we'll have like a nice little romantic dinner for two when she gets home. It'll just be really late. So until then, we got video games. And we might have, hopefully, our second strikeout here on Adley Rutschman. Try a fastball away. He does not bite.
Count is full.
And now full count. I think we try and go high and inside. One thing we learned in some of our other games, normally we really like to challenge these batters. But it's okay to issue a walk now and then. Not every game's going to be a perfect game. But we get the strikeout on Rutschman, second of the game so far for Painter, and we're looking good. Now in real life, catchers and pitchers have been reporting, so spring training will be starting soon. I am fortunate enough to live in Phoenix, Arizona, where we have numerous spring training teams here, so I'll be looking forward to seeing some spring training action as Andrew Painter with his third strikeout of the game. Looking really good. The young Painter absolutely painting. Ooh. Okay. Falling behind a little early here with Tovar. Okay. So far I've swung at every single pitch. Probably not ideal. But now we're just kind of trying to protect here. That was a really good slurve, or sweeping curve, I guess.
1 and 2.
All right. Finally see our first ball.
2 and 2.
Nice. Damn. I mean, that's just an amazing pitch. I'm not going to lie about it. You could argue we swing to protect there, but either way, that's a really good pitch. Brendan Rodgers continues his streak of just doing absolutely nothing for us. So that's exciting. Let's see if Ryan McKenna can do anything. He's been absolutely terrible, but at times has come up with some really crucial hits. So I don't want to give him, I don't want to, shit on him too hard. He does have 70 contact versus lefties. So again, maybe all this team needed was to face some lefties to get back on track. I don't think we spun that whole at bat. Ryan McKenna issues a walk. And now, it's so weird to see McMahon in the 9 hole after, look at 370, a 1500 OPS. What are we doing here? 10 homers, 18 ribbies. He is definitely leading right now for postseason MVP. But he does not hit lefties particularly well, so that's why we see him so far down the lineup here.
That's the ball.
Another pickoff attempt on McMahon. He does have some speed. Now, I have it set so that, in theory, the third and first baseman coaches are making the calls on if we're sending a runner to steal. That's not my call. So if he does go, that's not me. I want it to be, I guess, as realistic as possible. We work a 3-1 count here. That was a pretty good pitch there. A little high, though. All right. Now in a full count. Payoff pitch incoming. A little late on that fastball. And we get caught in a pickoff. All right. Well, that's one way to end an inning. Does that... So in that situation, does that mean McMahon is going to be the next batter in the next inning, or does that count as his at bat? I actually don't know that one. If you do know, let me know. But here we are. Brendan Donovan, like so many of these Orioles players, have been pitching or have been hitting really well. I've noticed the number of these guys hitting in the high 200s. Donovan hitting at 300. So our pitching staff is definitely going to have their work cut out for them. But so far, Andrew Painter up to the task. A little high on the pitch count. I have no idea how you sit on that one. Nice. Ivy snags that one. Oh, and cannot get to that one. All right, so Heston Kjerstad gets on with a single, one away. Little dribbler up the middle.
Ball. 1-0.
Would love to work a double play here, so we're going to pitch for that. Try and get Cedric Mullins to roll over on one of these. But he does not. Gets hold of that fastball. Back-to-back singles for the Orioles. Threatening here with only one out. We still have the double play in play. That one a pretty close pitch. There we go. May have an opportunity for a punch out here. That would also be very good. That's a really close one. And this might be our double play. Tovar Rogers to Ivy just in time. We turn the double play. Painter gets out of it, and the Orioles leave two stranded. They still have yet to score a run. So looking really good. Okay, and now my question is answered. McMahon is back up. So our third out of the last inning was his at-bat, but runner was thrown out stealing. And so he is back up. But quickly in an 0-2 count. Ooh, pretty good contact there. I think that one's going to be caught, but encouraging to see him still absolutely barrel one, even though he is not nearly as good against lefties. But Jonathan Daza is second at bat, second on base, a double in his first, a single here, and we have a man on with one out. Again, maybe we just needed to see some lefty pitchers to get our batting back on track. Okay. I'm all right with that take. Oh! Hard liner out to left. Third baseman cannot get it. Really good effort there.
Next for Colorado.
Diving effort.
Designated hitter, Jorge.
Let's see that Soler power, baby. We got a 2-run shot in the first. Could he follow that up with a 3-run shot here? A dangerous pitch right there. A slider up, middle out. That was actually probably a really good pitch to take a rip at, too. Now we find ourselves in an 0-2 count. That one pretty well hit, but is going to get caught. We are going to send the runner. And Jonathan Daza is safe at third.
Now batting, right fielder, Vaughn.
All right, Grissom.
Grissom.
A single scores 1. A double probably scores 2. And it's another fly out. I don't mind going for that one on the first pitch. Turning on inside fastball. That's a recipe for a home run here in Colorado. But unfortunately, just a fly out. But I'm really happy with our at-bats so far. We've seen consistent hits. We've seen some extra base hits, which is something that has been sorely lacking from our offense thus far in the postseason. So
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
we have really had to scrape and claw for some of these wins. So I love seeing some early offensive success.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 1-1. That's the ball.
What do you want? Oh, he wants that. Orioles with a deep hit out in the left. That one bounces over. So that counts as a ground rule double. Apparently, the outfield here is made of rubber. That's the second ball we've seen jump over the fence. Throw it, please! Oh my God, the mechanics in this game blow my mind sometimes.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Westberg.
The animation sometimes just showing no, like, I feel like we got to recap this. Hello. So the hit, Brendan Donovan misses. Grissom just stands there. Originally told him to throw to first, and I was like, oh, they're sending the runner home. So he double pumps, but just this lackadaisical animations that you get sometime, tough to watch. And Andrew Painter has officially given up 2 here. We are even. I mean, we cannot expect to be in the World Series and not give up some runs, I think. But I think we had an opportunity to make a play at home there. Unfortunate.
Ball. Full count.
Wow.
Take your base. Ball 4.
And Painter misses on a full count.
The left fielder, number 34,
Not looking ideal here.
Donovan.
I still think so far Painter has earned our trust. He's gotten out of a couple jams already. And we're 1 out away.
Hut. Oh, 2. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it looks, oh my goodness. Oh,
The batter,
not McMahon. Brendan Rodgers,
Cedric.
normally so reliable on defense. Cannot make the play on that little bloop single. So another run scores.
Ball. 1
This is
to 0.
quickly turning into disaster for Andrew Painter. Although I feel like he's pitched pretty well. We've seen some defensive miscues.
Ball low.
And some of these at-bats, man. Tovar is not going to get the throw off in time. And that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. We are there to make plays,
Luis O'Reilly.
and we're just not making them. We are given the opportunities. And Painter is really having to put in a lot of work. 78 pitches in the 4th. I think he can get us out of this jam.
Ball.
We're going to definitely have to go to the bullpen if he's not able to get through the 5th. We get a really generous call there. I just need someone to bite on the changeup or to make a defensive play. We finally get one there, but tough inning for Painter. Again, I just don't think he pitched that bad. There was a lot of weak contact. We just did not make the defensive plays that we needed to. So let's take a look at the bullpen. I think we need to get... There's no point in pushing Painter. He had a tough inning. Casey Mize is an exceptional reliever. Quality starter in his own right. Just hasn't been a little up and down this year. So we're going to bring him in the fourth. See if he can get through 3 innings. And see if our bats can get us back up on top. All right. Melendez promptly grounds out. Let's see what Tovar can do. Nice little opposite field single. Out of the gap, we'll take that. And again, just really good signs from our offense that, especially at the bottom of the order, has really struggled. Including Brendan Rodgers. Really good against lefties, though, so if he's going to get some hits, get on, Jesus Christ, back on track. It very well could be against John Means. But quickly in an 0-2 count. That last curveball really did a number. Bad swing. Hanging in there, though. 0-2 count. Okay. Feel like this is a pretty intense at bat. We saw Baltimore battle back, take the lead. It's an opportunity for us to fight back and show that we can at least tie. And Brendan Rodgers still sucks. Grounds it to a double play, and that's not what we needed.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 12.
All right. So we're working with Casey Mize now. Again, it's not even really that Painter painted. That Painter pitched bad. Our defense just played very poorly, didn't make some good plays, and really ran up his pitch count. And so now we're going to Mize.
That's in. Ball.
Although I think technically Casey Mize actually has a higher overall than Painter. So it's not like it's a downgrade. It's not like we're, oh no, we're already going to our bullpen.
Mountcastle.
We just got a little unlucky. McKenna. Okay, no problem there. Charging in from center. And Mize gets through the first 2 batters quickly enough. Ramon Urias, who started off the last inning for the Orioles that let them take the lead with that double. It's going to get at least a single here. Does not turn for second. And again, just a weakly hit ground ball. McMahon is stellar at third. So a little surprised he wasn't able to snag that one, but so it goes. Luckily, Adley Rutschman does pop up. McKenna's under it, makes the grab. So back-to-back scoreless innings for both teams. Let's see if we can get back on track. We have 9 hits so far. No, that's the Rockies. Or the Orioles. But I think we're okay. Got off to a hot start. We've had plenty of base runners since then. We just need to capitalize on our opportunities defensively and offensively. When we have men on, we need to get some more hits. And defensively, we have opportunities for outs. We need to make them.
No ball. One strike.
There we go. And even though McMahon not nearly as dominant versus lefties, still gets on with a single there. Love to see it. Back at the top of the order. And again, like we find ourselves in a position where we can capitalize. Oh, that's not the pitch we want to do it on. I read that as an inside fastball, but I didn't think it was going to be that far inside.
It's 0-1.
Let's see what Ivy can do, though. Great contact versus lefties. So let's hope he can get on one here. Problem is, McMahon, really slow.
1-2. Count.
Good timing. Wow. We just swung right through it. And that one a little chopper to third. That one's not going to do it. Ivy also not very speedy. Can't leg that one out. Another opportunity wasted. Okay. Back up with Casey Mize. Facing off against Jordan Westberg. There's a better defensive effort from McMahon. Nice sliding grab. Backhands it. Hops up and makes a good throw to first. Love to see it.
No, that's up.
McMahon, another diving grab to throw to first in time. Back-to-back replay worthy plays from McMahon. He is the man. He's hitting lights out. He's playing defense. He is really holding this team together right now. And those are the kind of plays that we were missing in earlier innings that gave Baltimore this lead. That was phenomenal. See if we can run a fastball away from him. Does not take.
Outside.
Goes down on the fastball, though. Casey Mize looking good. 2 innings so far, has not allowed a base runner. So now we just need to see our offense get going. Scored 2 runs in the first inning, and since then have been silenced. Damn. Good swing from Soler. 112 miles an hour off the bat, but unfortunately, right to the shortstop. Means 71 pitches through 5 1/3. Had that really shaky first inning, but since then we'll get a base runner or 2 on, and then we just can't do anything with it. And I mean, we're getting hittable.
That's it.
I mean, anything with them. That's another really fast inning. All right. Into the top of the 7th. Orioles still with a slim 1-run lead.
2.
Melendez behind the plate. Cedric Mullins pretty fast. Not fast enough.
Ball. That's down. Yeah.
I would be remiss. I see a lot of people coming in. I really appreciate you guys joining the stream. Happy Valentine's Day. Appreciate you all being here. There we go. Mize still looking good. Third inning of work has yet to allow a base runner. And only 30 pitches.
Balls, 1 strike.
Let's see if we can get Gunnar Henderson on the four-seamer away.
Ball.
Does not take. Okay. Okay. All right. We'll take that. 3 innings, no base runners for the Orioles. They've been held in check since their explosion in the fourth, but we've got nothing. We're getting, like I said, a couple base runners here and there. And we see our first pitching change for the Orioles. Now, Keegan Aiken has pitched 9 innings thus far, 8 strikeouts, 5 walks. Has not been particularly good against left-handed batters, as he is a lefty himself. Has been extraordinary versus right-handers batters, though. Tovar beats it into the dirt. It's a good timing swing. There's really not much else we can do. Would love to see Britton Rogers just do something. Fly out to right. I do find it interesting, like, we don't hit many foul balls. A lot of ground outs, a lot of flyouts, but not many foul balls. I don't really know what to make of that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
McKenna definitely is not 0 for 1. Oh, right, he got on with a walk, so that doesn't count. That's what it was. He got on base with a walk. Then a fly out to center. Pretty good contact versus lefties. And lines out here. That's tough. No base runners there. Mize still looking good. We could be looking at a 2-pitcher game here.
0-1.
Honestly, if Mize keeps pitching well.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Uh-oh. Does McKenna have the speed to get there? He does. Little get me over curveball for strike 1. Arias having a pretty good day at the plate, though. 2 for 3. Goes down here, though. Casey Mize looking calm and in control.
Yeehaw! missed. That's the ball. No, that's inside. See ya.
Beautiful. Absolutely dotted low and away. Ooh. Pretty good swing on that splitter, though. Very nice. And some good... I only mention that because he's not listed as an outfielder. We're just using him because that's what we feel is best for our lineup. And he looked good there. All right. And looks like the Orioles
Your attention, please.
have gone to potentially their closer. Odd to see it's Tyler Wells, but
Tyler.
it's our first look at a righty. And very odd because McMahon is exceptional versus righties, but looking tough here. What is that release?
1-2.
That thing, that ball, squiggles out of the hand. Again, some solid contact. We're just not getting anything to land in grass.
The left fielder, number 8, Jonathan Johnson.
Ball outside.
Seen a lot of changeups. His delivery is very odd out of the hand. Stuff just seems to come out really quick.
2-2.
Early, but definitely not extreme timing. Jesus Christ.
1-1.
Tyler Wells very well might be our kryptonite. Oh, maybe not. Finally get on with Romeo. Now a chance for a little two-out rally with a Romeo Ivy single. I do not want to pitch run.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Jeez. Come on, Soler. I need something. Tyler Wells is looking nasty right now. 97 hit per 9? Jesus. That one really close. Good eye. Counts even. Oh, way out in front of the slurve. Wow. Can do a 95-mile-an-hour fastball and a 76-mile-an-hour slurve. That is unreal. I hope they go to someone else in the ninth. Otherwise, I don't see us really getting much out of him. Mize still on the mound, hasn't broken 50 pitches. It definitely seems like it was a good move going to him. Hasn't allowed a base runner. As you see, 4 strikeouts in his 5th inning of work. So definitely seems like Casey Mize was the move. I'm glad we made that change, but it's just crazy. We started off so hot. Again, so many base runners, but just can't score with runners on. Oh, Tyler Wells blasted in the cankle.
No, he's safe.
Is he dead? He is not.
Number 14 has been Kerstad.
See-ha.
Still pitching. Absolute champion. This might be a double play. Tovar, Rogers, and the throw to first in time. So Casey Mize did what he needed to do. He got us out of the top of the ninth.
Your attention, please.
And now we have a chance against the lefty Caleb Ferguson.
Number 64.
We mash lefties.
Ferguson.
Only a 3-pitch mix. We can go fastball hunting. What? That's just late and we just whiff right through it? Unbelievable. What is his hit per 9? 88? And we're whiffing? Okay. But actually, I feel really good against facing off against Ferguson. 3-pitch mix. We're really good versus lefties. And a good effort there from Grissom. Hard line around to right, but snagged. That cutter has some bend to it. My goodness. A punchy, just could not get up to the high inside fastball. And now down to Ezekiel Tovar for our final out. And a chance for Baltimore to take a 1-game lead in this series. And we cannot do anything with a curveball over the middle of the plate. Orioles are going to take game 1. Eric Rose, practice tomorrow? Yep. And then your game's on Sunday. Good luck. Yeah, 2 in the first. Came out hot. And then just nothing since then. 5 base runners. Could not score any of them. And that's tough. John Means earns player of the game. Only allowed 6, had 6 hits and 2 earned. But again, just the bottom of our lineup cannot do anything. Melendez floating around 200. Tovar floating around 200. Brendan Rodgers and McKenna both hitless today, hitting just over 100. That is really, really tough. It's going to be hard to win games when you have glaring holes in your lineup like that. Like hitting under 200 is just, obviously, it's just not good enough. All right, so we'll have our ace on the mound here against Grayson Rodriguez in 7.5 ERA too. If I remember right, no, I do not want to play in the rain. All right. All right. Is there really any moves we can make? Toglia, I mean, I guess we could put him in the outfield maybe for McKenna. We'll try it. Only he can only play left and right. You know what? Screw it. Toglia, you're going to play center field. I know it's not listed. I believe in you. Melendez. Oh, gosh. You know what? At this point, I'm willing to try anything. We're going to do it. We're going to do, even though Grissom's cold, I have a lot more faith in him. We're going to switch him at second with Brendan Rodgers. We're going to bring in Soler to DH. So mixing it up quite a bit here. Maybe somewhere in here we can get something going. Hopefully Toglia does well out in center. But at least we're facing a righty. Verdugo, McMahon, and Ivy have been doing well. Maybe Soler comes in and is able to hit. But we got to figure something out because we can't have guys in our lineup hitting under 200, and especially not 2 or 3 in a row. I'm getting hot. Got to take off my hoodie. All right. Game 2 of the World Series starting now. All in all, I'm actually feeling fairly good, surprisingly. That last game wasn't really too frustrating. We had our opportunities. We just needed to capitalize when we were given them. Oh, that's going to be fair, and Dawes is not going to be able to get to it. Don't tell me that's over the wall. Wow. We almost got him. I got to say, Zach Gallen, it says he's hot. His ERA is low. But it has either been, I feel like, a strikeout or like an extra base hit or home run or something. Like, when he gets hit hard.
One ball, 2 strikes. Oh. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
There we go. We get Arias swinging through the curveball, or through the changeup. One thing we haven't seen, and I hope this is not like an announcer's curse. We have yet to see the Orioles hit a home run. I mean, granted, it's only been one game. You telling me to not go around there? I guess not. Where have we not put a ball? Try a little slide piece, spin it to win it. High outside fastball. Man. Just making contact. Oh my goodness. There we go. Finally get him on the changeup.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Uh-oh. And right on cue. Right on cue. As I mentioned, we have yet to see a home run. Ryan Mountcastle blasts one, his 7th home run of the postseason. 392 feet out to left. Not the worst pitch in the world, certainly not the best. I'd like to see that one a little bit farther inside.
Ball, inside.
But maybe this is a good omen, right? We took a 2-0 lead in the first inning in game 1 and ended up losing. So maybe this is our sign. You may also recall, I said when Zach Gallen pitches, it's either a strikeout or it's a home run. And there it is. A home run there. Does a little bloop. Hallelujah. Lands in some grass. Yes, Eric Rose. Yep. You play at 12:30.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
All right. Now Verdugo, red hot. Him and McMahon have been what has carried us through most of these games. So if we can get them to get it together, might have a chance. Errant pitch. And Jonathan Daza is able to make it to second on the wild pitch. Verdugo in a 3-0 count. All right. Fastball on the black could have gone either way. It is ruled a ball, and we have 2 on, no out, and McMahon. Okay. Looking for just a little something over the heart of the plate. And the same pitch that we gave up a home run on. Wow. I didn't think we were that late on it, but I guess so. McMahon goes down swinging. On 100, no less. Rodriguez got that heat. That one, a really close call. I don't mind taking that one. That's a 50-50 call. We just don't get it. Oh, we get that, though! Soler! Crushes one! We take the lead! Ah, my eyes are blinded. The Soler power is too much. 476 feet, my goodness. Absolutely crushed. Grissom's so excited. He's looking at his bat like, what the world did I just swing at? Unbelievable. And with one swing of the bat, we are in front. Maybe we should have used Soler more. I don't know. Second game we've played with him, second home run. All right, and then Grissom works a walk. Little 2-out rally going. 3 runs and then a base runner. And our first time seeing young Drew Romo, our backup catcher. And another errant throw. And another free base. But Drew Romo, the backup, but Melendez just not doing anything. And Romo did progress considerably through the season, so we're going to give him a shot. Oh, God. No reason to give someone an at-bat just because of their name. I want to go with guys that are going to give us wins. Not guys whose name everyone knows at home. Hey, Romo's hanging in there, 2-2. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Romo goes down on the high fastball. That's tough. That's tough. But we get 3 back. We take the lead. Now we just need Gallen to not get pummeled. Again, with Gallen, it's like it's an extra base hit or a strikeout. It's like he does not know any other way. Beautiful. Like, you cannot miss like that. Like, oh man. When Gallen misses, he'll miss by like 6-8 inches sometimes. It's bad. Okay. Another little dribbler. Grissom's there. And then Toglia's first look out in center, and he makes the play. Center field is not listed as a secondary position. Left and right is, but we're making the call. We're going to say if he can play left and right, he can play center, because obviously we need some speed there. That's something we do lack in the outfield. And right now, just trying to get anything going. Wow. That one just barely clipping the zone. And Tovar gives us one out, a ride out to right.
Batting ninth, the
Yep.
center fielder, Michael Toglia.
Yep, I know you got your tournament this weekend, Eric. Best of luck. Okay. Not seeing the heat so far from Rodriguez. God. When it's high and inside, you got to get on that quickly. And we're a little late again. All right, back to the top of the lineup. Good Lord. I think this is really our first time we've seen like really, really high velocity. I think maybe Dustin May, when we faced the Dodgers, I think his fastball is up over 100, but certainly not this consistently. Takes a little getting used to, but I think we're going to be okay. Luckily, he can't hit the strike zone with a curveball to save his life. Ooh, my goodness, 101. Come on. Come on, Daza. Let's get something going here. Is that a little blooper? The fans are happy. All right. Second blooper, second single. We'll take it. It's a base runner either way. And now Verdugo. We know he crushes righties. Let's see something. Ooh. Ooh. We're actually early on 100 there. Ah. Oh, please don't catch that. He's out. Damn it. Unfortunate. I don't mind swinging at those high fastballs, but do get popped up. That was the result there. But I feel like we are at least making Rodriguez work. We've drawn a walk or two. Oh! Gallon! Pick it up! No! Not in time. Izzy's ankle dead. Not dead. He is going to stay in and pitch. All right. Mr. Umpire, I know those are not exactly like dead on strikes, but those have been called strikes for Baltimore. Let's see if we can call the same calls for both teams. What do you say, little buddy? Full count, payoff pitch. The slider is not going to get there. Single out to left. Errant throw. This one's going to the dugout. And that is some free bases.
Second baseman, Luis Arias.
That sucks. All right. I'm going to need something from Gallon here. We need to strike out something in the worst way right now. There we go. Get the punchy on Arias with the change. Oh, come on, Blue. I know it's not like in the heart of the strike zone or anything, but we've seen those called strikes. My God. Gunnar Henderson just never goes down. Oh my God. He won't miss. And that's not a swing. Okay. At this point, actually, really a walk wouldn't be the worst thing. We're going to go change up. It's the only thing that's gotten swing and miss. Spits on it. It's dangerous, but again, a walk doesn't really hurt us there because now we are in position to get a double play. Now we just need to execute on it, but obviously a place here where the Orioles can blow this game wide open. A blooper. Actually, I don't want Verdugo to catch that. Oh, beautiful. Gallen with the punchy. We needed that one really bad. There we go. That's a call we needed. Oh, Blue, come on. Oh, man, we are just straight up not getting these calls. I mean, obviously we can't walk in a run. Ah, Gallen! Clutch! Oh, Orioles leave the bases loaded.
For the Rockies, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Oh, man. Like, I know that's a high fastball. I just don't think it's that high. And at 100, you got to get on it early. That was good timing. Just fishing a little bit. Is that one going to land? It is. Ivy out into the gap. Easy double for him. He's not speedy. Otherwise, we could be looking at a triple. But we'll take that. And now Soler gave us the lead in his last at-bat with a 3-run shot. Let's see if Rodriguez will pitch to him. I think we need to just lay off those high fastballs. Like, just all together. Oh! Were we out in front of that? Very early. Okay. I guess when you see 100 up and in, and then, like, what's his slider? 85 low and away. That's tough. Full count. Challenge fastball from Rodriguez. I respect it. Tell me that was good timing. Early, but not extreme timing. I would expect a a hitter of Solaire's quality to at least foul that one off. There we go. That's going to be a run scored. Vaughn Grissom. Maybe it won't be. Ivy's a little slow. The play at the plate. Oh, he's out. What a play. The catcher diving at home plate. Ivy is slow. We don't extend the lead, and that's the end of the inning. That is really tough. All right.
That's the ball.
Come on. This umpire is killing me. All in all, though, gotta say, Gallen's pitched pretty well. Has allowed plenty of base runners. Another one here with one out. Another errant throw. Okay, I know, like, that technically Toglia is out of position, but that's stupid. If you're saying, like, in what world can you only play corner outfield but not center field? Like, I understand if that changes, like, maybe your reaction time or something like that. But that doesn't mean all of a sudden you can't throw from the outfield to the infield. Just saying. All right. Anyway, Orioles get a free base on the steal. Fans don't like the call. I'm not really a fan of these calls either. Especially not a fan of the fact that we cannot get a strikeout right now. Oh. Oh, it's foul. Whew. Oh my goodness. Gallen with another walk. He cannot get swing and miss right now. As I say that, we get a swing and miss.
One ball, 2 strikes.
But like anything low, everything's foul. There we go. There we go. Only a 6th strikeout. You might say, oh, he's only been pitching 3 2/3. Trust me, he has seen plenty of batters. I think, oh my God, Blue. Fans are about to charge the field. They're furious with some of these calls. Oh, and he hit someone, but he swung. We'll take that. Strikeout for Gallen. He's giving me a heart attack. I think we got to go to the pen. He's just allowed too many base runners. It's absolutely killing me. Let's get Senzatella. Let's get Gilbreth up, and let's schedule all the options. Kind of suck because if we go lefty, by the time we get to Mountcastle, 90-90 on both. But if we go righty, we get 90 plus versus Henderson. I think we go with the lefty matchup. We'll get Gilbreth in. So only 4 innings of work for Gallen, but over 90 pitches.
No ball. 1 strike. No, that's a ball.
But he just got worked a ton. He allowed way too many base runners. And Romo! Jan Romo with a hit! It still has yet to be fielded. All the way to the wall. Romo on with the leadoff double. We made some, I think, arguably questionable calls. You know, if you think of how baseball usually works. We got some backups in. But it's working. It's working. And Romo gets on with a double. One of those backups here, Ezekiel Tovar. 0 for 1 with a walk. Okay. Might be looking at another walk here. And we got it. All right. Grayson Rodriguez
Now batting. Center
gives up a double and a walk.
go.
Wait, I lied. It was not Tovar that's a backup, obviously. He's been our starter. It's Toglia. Playing out in center field today. He starts his count 2-0. Do we just not swing against Rodriguez until we get to like 2 strikes? I don't know. Oh! Toglia! Crushes one to right! It's a 3-run shot! The kid stepping up, riding the bench. We give him an opportunity, and he delivers.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Baltimore.
Ah!
Number 61.
Fastball, middle of the plate, absolutely launched. The starter's out. We're into the bullpen. Daza, though. Liner to first, knocked down.
Number 99.
And Bibby covers. Verdugo promptly pummels one into the dirt. I feel like he's cooling off a little bit. See if McMahon can deliver here. Wow. That's like a home run to the third deck, but foul. Unfortunate. Okay. Finds himself down early. Now the count even at 2-2. And he works a full count. Payoff pitch. Oh, it's so close. Oh, we're just in front of it. 2 home runs at this at bat. Unfortunately, they're just not far. And then we swing through the changeup. Unfortunate. Oh, that's baseball sometimes, though. You'll narrowly miss a home run. But hey, we're not going to cry over spilled milk when we got that. Michael Toglia launches a monster shot out to right.
Your attention, please.
And now it's going to be up to the bullpen
Number 58. Lucas.
to come in and hopefully shut down this Baltimore offense. Gave up 2 runs in the first. Since then, They've done absolutely nothing. Exactly the same scenario as game 1, but in reverse, where we scored 2 runs in the first and then did not get another run for the rest of the game. Here we are in the top of the 5th. Orioles still have yet to score another run. Gilbreth missing on the first 2. Gives a home run ball to Henderson. He spits on it. Ooh, really good effort by Ivy. We'll take that. Now we got to be really careful here. Mountcastle. Wow. Umpire feeling really bad for some of those crappy calls earlier. Gives us a gift for strike 1. But Mountcastle crushes lefties. So we're not going to try and gift him anything. Let's try and keep things low and away. Maybe we get him on the back foot slider here, but I would take a walk. That works. That works. I think that was the batter we were most scared of. If Arias gets on, I think then we switch to a righty. But otherwise, I'm feeling pretty good. He went. Yes, sir. God, I can't wait to go to a real baseball game. Just eat a disgusting hot dog, drink a cold beer. Just the best thing in the world. There it is. Gilbreth shuts down the Orioles for his inning. Great work, my friend. Now we're going to go to a righty. I don't think it's Senzatella. We'll sit him down. It's going to be Calderon. Let's also warm up Larkin. Start getting the back end of our bullpen working. One of those guys hopefully goes 2 innings. And gets through the 6th and the 7th. One gets through the 8th, the other, and then we'll bring in the closer for the 9th. At least that's what's going on up here.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
And here's our champion. Started us off with a 3-run homer. And on with the single here. I think for most people that would be a double. Soler, just too slow. He's old. That's why he can only DH. He cannot play the corner outfield anymore, but great swing from him. He might be getting hot at a really good time, too, because the rest of our offense, not looking good. Including Grissom, who won the batting title this year. Like, I don't think we can forget that. Won the batting title for the league. And then now here in the playoffs is hitting like 220. And I mean, whiffs through, I mean, that's a great curveball, but not that good. Still, I digress. He draws a walk. That works just as well. And now Young Romo, who was one of the ones crossing the base on the 4-run shot from Toglia with a double. Swings right through a slider. You hate to see it. Ooh, almost did the same thing. That's how we got on base the first time. Shot down the third base line that stayed fair and got to the wall. And this one is going to end the inning. A double play, good effort. But unfortunately, we're not able to get any more. All right, so again, the hope is that either Calderon or Larkin, one of those two, is going to be able to get through 2 innings of work. The other one will get through 1, and then we have Strom come in to close. That's the plan. That's the hope. And we got Rutschman down 1-2 in the count. And we get him on the slider, bottom of the zone. Excellent location. Need more of that. Need a lot more of that. Calderon, 1 batter, 1 strikeout.
0-1. Whoa. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. 2-1.
There we go. Little worried throwing the 2-seamer. But works out there. Only 10 pitches for the first 2 batters. Pretty efficient.
No.
Oh my God. That is one thing I have noticed with these Orioles batters is they get really, really deep into counts. Very often. But I think that was good enough. I think Calderon has earned another inning worth of work. He got through that in 11 pitches.
No ball, 1 strike.
Wow, way out in front of the slider.
No, that's a ball.
Ooh, well, dribbler, can we run it out? Let's throw to first in time. And our hero, our Lord and Savior, Michael Toglia, is going to add to his line. A shot out to left center, a double. No, he's going for 3. The cutoff throw is not in time. Toglia, a homer, and then a triple. Who is this guy? And why have I not been having him play? Ooh, is that going to be deep enough for... I think we got to send him. The throw way offline. There we go. We get 1 back. The lead extends to 5. Oh, God. Verdugo. The fans get into it. Get the chants going. You love to hear it.
1 and 2.
Verdugo having to swing on the low. Was that a sinker, I think? But we do it. We get another one across, extend the lead to 5. We're looking good to even this series up 1-1.
The right fielder, number 14.
We're going to trust Calderon to get through the 7th. We got Larkin to shut down the 8th. And maybe the 9th if he's able to get through the 8th quickly. Just because I really want Strom to come in and get some work. Have not been a ton of closing opportunities for him, so I really Want to make sure that he's looking good and fit. Should we run into one of those high leverage situations? All right, this is bullshit. I'm sorry. Like, it is really, like, I understand that Toglia is out of position, but to say that he can play corner outfield,
Cedric.
but you move him to center outfield and all of a sudden he just forgets how to throw a baseball, like, that's stupid. That's stupid. But I digress. That's 2 feet bases he's given on just standard cutoff throws. And so I think we need to, if we are going to use him out in center, we need to just change his backup position, just be the entire outfield. All right, while I'm yapping away complaining about this bad game mechanic, Calderon issues a walk after the single and the free base. So we got 2 on with no outs. And he's getting a little tired. He's a sleepy boy. He's a sleepy boy. They might have given up a run here. They will not send the runner home. All right. We got to look at the pin. This is not good. Because if we go lefty, maybe we get Henderson, but then Mountcastle has 90 plus, 90 plus. But I can't risk 97, 91 with the bases loaded. Larkin's going to come in.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies.
Let's also get up Lucas Sims. Let's go ahead and get up Strom. Because a home run, and this is a 1-run game. We have to be so careful right now, even if that means we walk in a run or 2. It's better than giving up 4. This is about as high leverage of a situation as it gets. Oh my God, we didn't get anyone. Larkin, you slow. I guess we should have gone home there. I was just like, surely the runner at first. We'll have no problem getting him. Unbelievable. It shouldn't have been Larkin fielding that ball anyway. It should have been Romo. But I digress. We got to lock in here. Jesus Christ, it's all unraveling. The throw home, up the line. Oh my God. Like, this is just, oh God, this is fucking awful, dude. Oh my God, dude. And this shit again, oh my God, dude. I'm just absolutely blown away. Like, I need Toglia, but I can't. Like, if every throw is going to be offline just because he can play the corner outfield but not center, like, it's driving me nuts right now. I don't really know what to do. This game is tied off some absolute horseshit. Because that's like, what, 4 free base runners that they got just because of this stupid game mechanic? I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, back-to-back strikeouts for Larkin. That's good. Oh my God! And now I don't even want to. I don't want him to throw the ball. I'm so worried about him throwing the ball.
Strike. Woo. That's the ball. Woo. 2-2.
Unbelievable. That was just a disaster class, and it wasn't even the pitching, really. All right, so even though he's... Wait, I can't make defensive substitutions right now? Okay. Wow. All right. It's a ridiculous tie ball game. I'm a little upset because this really stupid game mechanic has absolutely ruined this game. But we just got to deal with it.
No ball. 1 strike.
We just got to deal with it. Try and lock in and just take the lead and not give it up.
1 ball. 2 strike. 2 balls. 2 strike.
And it's a double play. You got to be kidding me.
He's out.
All right. All right, Soler, I need you. Just give me a solo shot. Or a line out. Okay. All right. Anyway, so even though Verdugo only 50 speed, we're going to have to switch him in Toglia, right? Yeah, he can play center. Like, oh my God, I'm so mad right now. Let me make sure that's saved. Okay.
One and two.
All right. 31 pitches for Larkin. So he'll be done. We'll bring in Strom to close this one out.
Your attention. Now pitching for the Orioles. Number 45, Keegan Aiken.
And then when they go with the lefty, okay, against some of our better lefty hitters, that works well for us. Brother. Second good timing swing that's whiffed. Like, what do we have to do? All right, at least we made contact. But the batting title winner of the year just can't get on base. Romo grounds out. Oh, man. The momentum has completely shifted. One second. Apologies. Oh my gosh. My dog's just going crazy right now at the ice cream man. I just needed him to calm down a little bit. All right. That was probably good for me to take a break after that horrible inning. Let's see if we can get things back on track here. There we go. That's all we need. Just give me a couple singles and we'll be okay. We've absolutely dominated this game. We've gotten robbed because of bad game mechanics. Oh my goodness. Although I can't be too mad at Toglia. Offensively, he's played absolutely out of his mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Rockies.
And I know Mountcastle like crushes lefties, but I mean, reliever of the year winner. He's been really good this year. We trust him, and he gets Mountcastle in 2 pitches. Wow. That looked like he made that a lot harder than it needed to be, but we will take it.
One strike. Ball, hot. That's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
All right. Now we just got to hit. I think we do actually. Oh, brother. That's a pitch to hit, man. That's a pitch to hit. Is Verdugo going to get on? Absolutely. All right. And Jorge Soler, the lefty masher.
The third baseman, number 24.
Oh, no, it's a righty lineup, so we have McMahon. So as long as we don't get a double play and we have Soler on, I feel really good. Anything but the double play. A blooper on the left, and it lands. Wow. Now we still have the double play is still in play. Wait, where is Soler? Is he hitting fifth? He's got to be hitting fifth. Land! It hit grass. Will they send him? They do! Rockies walk it off! Yes! Oh. After a disastrous inning where we gave up 6 runs, where we gave up 5 runs in a single inning to tie it up, we come back to win in the bottom of the 9th. Michael Toglia, player of the game, ironically enough, 2 for 4 with a home run and a triple. Unbelievable.
For the Orioles, 7 runs on 12 hits.
My brain was about to explode in that 5th inning.
Time of the ball.
It just it doesn't make any sense to me. I understand there's a reason why you can't just plug and play anyone anywhere, but if someone can play corner outfield and you put them at center field, there is no reason why they all of a sudden cannot complete one throw to a cutoff man, which is what we saw, which was the main driver for that huge comeback from Baltimore. So we were in total control through the entirety of the game. We managed to barely eke out a win. So now we know, and I don't think this is cheesy in any way to do this. So if you do feel like this is cheesy, then by all means, let me know. But Toglia, we saw what happened for whatever reason when we moved him to center field. And like I said, it's absolutely outrageous that he committed an error on every single throw. So we will make sure that won't happen again. Okay, so what do we do? Totally has got to keep playing because he's been outrageous. He's going to come in for McKenna. Romo wasn't amazing. Pitt about as well as Melendez. So I think we leave, but I feel like when they're cold, they just play worse. So I don't really know how the game mechanics work, to be honest. If you just sit cold players, will they eventually become uncold? I'm assuming that's the case. So we'll make the swap. Grissom is going to play second. DH is Soler because he was amazing. And then I guess we leave Tovar in. And so it'll be Soler at 4, then Ivy, and then we'll have Toglia, and then we'll alternate. So this also gives us righty, lefty, lefty, righty, righty, lefty, righty, lefty, righty. So we also don't run into a situation where it's all lefties in a row, all righties in a row. So we'll rock with this versus lefties. Now I'm worried to have Grissom in the outfield, but it doesn't really matter because it's going to be Toglia. Grissom will play second. And Verdugo's hot, so I'd rather have him in, even if he's not as good versus lefties. And I gotta hope that just sitting these guys maybe for a game or two gets them out of their cold slump. And so we'll have Daza, Ivy, Soler, and then after that, it kind of just sucks. So I guess we'll go with McMahon, Verdugo, Romo, Grissom. Yeah, that's good enough. So we'll just have to sit these guys. Hopefully, they just sitting them will get them out of their cold slumps because they're playing atrocious. And we saw Toglia step up in a huge way. But I think that'll be it. That was an insane 2-game series. Both games were one-score games. We win the second one in the bottom of the ninth after a huge Orioles comeback. That was good for me. We can stretch this out a little bit. So I'm good with cutting it there. I'm going to go make start getting dinner ready for my wife. Hopefully she gets home from work at a decent time and we can enjoy our Valentine's Day together. I hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day as well. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.